Wait, there's something doctors and nurses see over and over again. In the final days and hours of life, something strange happens in the mind. Patients who haven't spoken in days suddenly talk clearly again. They describe visits from people who passed away years ago. Some describe traveling somewhere that feels like home. For centuries, this was dismissed as confusion or medication, or simply the brain shutting down. But researchers who actually studied it found something far more remarkable. This isn't random misfiring. It may be one of the most consistent human experiences we have. And it happens right at the edge of life itself. Hospice workers call these end-of-life dreams and visions, and the descriptions are remarkably similar, no matter who's telling them. Many describe seeing parents, siblings, or old friends who died long ago. Others describe pets from childhood, sitting calmly beside them again. Some describe preparing for a journey, packing, or waiting for a ride. Others simply say they feel like they're going home. Unlike confused hallucinations, these moments often feel completely real and clear. Patients often wake from them calmer, not more distressed. Some even describe them as the most meaningful moment of their life. So what's actually happening inside the mind during this time? Researchers who study this call it terminal lucidity. In the final stretch of life, brain activity doesn't simply fade out. Some studies show surges of activity, especially in areas tied to memory. It's as if the brain is replaying its most meaningful moments. The people we loved, the places that felt safe, the feeling of home. Some scientists believe this may be the brain's final act of comfort. Others think it may be tied to the same dreaming systems active during sleep. The exact mechanism is still being studied and debated, but the pattern across cultures, ages, and backgrounds is strikingly consistent. This isn't the brain failing. It may be the brain protecting us. This isn't a new discovery. Cultures across history have described the same moment in their own way. Some called it a final gift. Others called it being welcome home. Ancient texts, folklore, and family stories all describe strikingly similar scenes. Long before modern medicine existed, people already noticed this pattern. That consistency across centuries and continents is what makes researchers pay attention. It's rarely described as frightening by the people experiencing it. Family members in the room often describe it as deeply moving to witness. For many, it becomes a quiet source of comfort rather than fear. So, why does this pattern show up so reliably, no matter where you're from? Here's a theory that many researchers find compelling. The brain may prioritize its most emotionally important memories at the very end, not random memories, the ones tied to love, safety, and belonging. This could explain why loved ones in childhood homes appear so often. Some researchers connect this to the same brain networks active during REM sleep. The same systems that create your dreams every night may activate here too. Except this time, the mind may be choosing comfort on purpose. It's less like the brain shutting down and more like it easing someone through a final, deeply human function, right when it may matter most. Not everyone experiences this the same way, and that's completely normal too. Hospice nurses often say this is one of the most meaningful parts of their work. Families frequently describe these final moments as unexpectedly peaceful. Some say their loved ones seem more present than they had in weeks. Others describe a final clear conversation they'll treasure forever. Caregivers are often trained now to simply listen rather than correct or dismiss it. Research suggests these moments can ease anxiety for both patient and family. It doesn't take away grief, but it often softens fear. Many family members say it changed how they think about death itself, not as something frightening, but as something surprisingly gentle. That shift in understanding is exactly why researchers keep studying this. So what does all of this actually tell us? It suggests the mind may be built for more than just survival. Even at the very end, it may be reaching for connection and comfort. This isn't proof of anything beyond what we can measure just yet, but it does challenge the idea that dying is only frightening. For many people and their families, it becomes something softer than that, a final, deeply human moment shaped by love and memory, something worth understanding rather than something to fear. Because in the end, the brain that carried us through life may do one last gentle thing. It may simply try to bring us home,